Yo, Kyle Lowe here, and I kinda need to buy a new car. I haven't made a video about the Element in a while because it's not in great shape. It's just men now. Lauren kinda gave me an ultimatum. I'll explain more in another video. And the main thing that's bumming me out is that I really hate car dealerships. I don't like them. I don't like the process of talking to a salesperson about a car and then like doing the negotiation. It's not fun. And the car that I really want is the Volkswagen ID Buzz. Like it even says 2003 on here. It's 2004 and it just came out. But there's only like 2 of them in California and the dealerships want like $15,000 over sticker price, which I am not going to pay. So my second choice car is probably the Hyundai Ioniq 5. And funny thing is earlier this week, Amazon was like, hey, we sell cars now. And they're partnering with just Hyundai dealerships. So figure let's take a look and see what they got. I think if I could lease an Ioniq 5, have it for 3 years, maybe in 3 years I can afford a VW ID Buzz. The other thing is Amazon's offering $2,300 in Amazon gift cards if you buy a car. What are these terms? Purchase a car at Amazon Autos, finish checkout, submit your order, schedule a pickup appointment, sign the required documents at your pickup appointment, complete the car purchase at the dealer, and drive your new car off the dealership lot. I have to drive it off. That's an important step. Within 2 weeks after you pick up the vehicle from the dealership, you will receive 2 emails from Amazon, each containing 1 Amazon gift card. Your $2,300 credit will be split between those 2 gift cards. Okay, this offer ends January 10th, 2025 is the last day that I would be able to do this. I mean, short of like returning the car, I guess. Let's take a look and see what Amazon's got. So in the Bay Area, yeah, there's San Leandro. There's another one. I think it's the Dublin Hyundai. But I also want to limit. I want to just look at. I only care about the Ioniq 5. The Kona, like maybe the Kona. But just show me. Oh, that's the Ioniq. Oh, that's not a good filter. Gefilte fish. Where are we on this? I can at least use these prices as a point of starting the conversation with a dealership that if I go to a different dealership, I assume the prices are essentially going to be the same elsewhere. I also looked up the prices on Cars Direct just to, have kind of a baseline, see what I'm looking at. I'm pretty sure I either want an SEL, maybe a limited, if I could swing that. I don't know what they're going to want for a down payment on a lease. And I'd like to keep my monthly payment at or below $500, which I'm not sure if that's going to be possible, at this nearly $50,000 starting price. But the cars should have, when leased, should qualify for the federal $7,500 rebate. Well, I don't know if that's actually that rebate or if like Hyundai's eating the cost. It's weird. Like the state of buying a car is very weird in the United States right now. Anyway, yeah, they got some blue SELs in about the same, in the ballpark of the MSRP, actually just a little bit under, which is great. Do they have the car? I don't like the baby blue. I kind of like, I like the like matte finish Ioniq 5, but it doesn't seem like they have those in stock. The white looks cheap. The white doesn't look as good. Maybe the like shiny teal one. And then also it's hard to tell, like this one's 48,180, but what separates it from the 48,250? What are we getting for 250? Let's tap on it and see if there's much, if it can explain the difference. So it's showing MSRP at $49.25, but then showing it $1,000 off. But the features, digital teal gray fabric, options and packages, cargo mat, seat back, cargo net, carpeted floor mats, wheel locks. I assume the options have to be what's different. So if we go back to the one that's a little bit cheaper, is it not? Yeah, so this is also just $1,000 discounted. It has the cargo mat, up seat back, carpeted floor mat. So we're getting wheel locks and another thingy for a little bit more. Cargo net and wheel locks. So as far as I understand in terms of like taxes, if the car's got like extra little things in there, you don't really need to pay for them because you're going to get taxed on all of it. You should buy your accessories afterward. Wheel locks though, am I concerned someone's going to steal my wheels from an electric car, a very heavy electric car with a big old battery? Maybe? I don't know. Carpeted floor mats. Oh, this one only has one thing. What did that other one have? Carpeted. Oh, it was one of these blue ones. Not as good of a color. Carpeted floor mats, cargo mat, up seat back. I don't, what is the back of the seat is carpeted? What is it if it's not up seat back? Hold on. Let's Google what the Ioniq 5 up seat back means. It's a cargo tray with seat back protector. Buy one from Hyundai for $150. I can buy a third-party cargo liner. That's fine. Let's go with the cheaper one. All right, well, let's go with that cheaper one. Carpeted floor mats. I would put some other floor mats in there. Okay, so I have an option to save the car for later if I'm like not sure, but I can begin purchase. And hopefully I can hit begin purchase and back out because I'm pretty sure I don't want. I just want to see if it's going to show me the price with the $7,500 discounted, rebate. Let's see. I'm going to hit begin purchase. How would you like to pay for this car? Pay in full or finance? To apply for financing, you have to enter your social, employment details, driver license. If approved, schedule pickup, make your down payment, and sign contracts online. After building your deal. Say continue. Let's see. Okay, first snag. I don't technically live in the Bay Area. I was looking at these cars using my sister's address. I visit my sister all the time. I love her. She lets me crash there whenever I want. But I don't actually live in the Bay Area. And the California Central Valley isn't a location. So I'm still selecting my sister's address, which would affect taxes. But I'm just curious as to like what this process is like. I'm probably going to have to like save and exit and back out. But the second question is, do I have a trade-in? I'm not going to trade in the Element. I think I'm going to get the Element fixed up and sell it to my little cousin who's just about to start driving. It'll be a great car for him. But no trade-in. They'll give me an offer right on here. It's weird. It doesn't have an inspection, so that's kind of weird. How is my credit score? My credit score, I would say, is excellent. Let's just see what happens. Okay, payments. So it only does financing. No, looks like they only do financing for purchasing, not leases. I was hoping for a lease, so looks like this isn't going to work for me either, but let's just see what happens. 24 months, 36 months, 48 months, 60 months, 72 months. Now here's the thing. It's the end of the year. It's the end of 2024. And I think most dealerships are offering 0% APR. I'd be surprised if the Amazon app thing gives me 0% APR. That would be very surprising. I don't think that's going to be the case, but let's see what happens. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so I can tap on these and it will tell me what APR it will give me if I take the rebate or if I don't take the rebate. So if I take no rebates and I pay, what was that, 48, 180, I could get 0%. I can get 0% APR, but I don't qualify for the rebates. But I could pay 5.69% APR and get $7,500 rebates. Now, I want to say this is like a wash. I'll have to do a little asking a chatbot here to help me out. But let's see. I have the option to buy a car at $48,180 with 0% APR. But I could also buy the car at 5.9% APR and get a $7,500 rebate. Which is the better deal long term? Am I going to pay more for the car if I take the rebate and pay the higher APR, or the lower 0% APR but the higher price? Okay, so according to ChatGPT, looks like they did the math. Looks like it did the math okay. 0% APR. I end up paying that amount, $48,180 plus, taxes and fees and stuff, which is fine. And it's estimating that if I did the 60 months, my monthly payment would be about $803, which is not as cheap as I was hoping. Now, the other option, taking the rebate, $7,500, but having to pay 5.69% APR, would result in a cheaper monthly cost. The monthly cost would be $787.28 per month. Again, taxes and fees might make that different. It's only $13 cheaper per month. And, with that APR, it will still be cheaper to take the $7,500 rebate. But at the end of the day difference, it's only going to be $943.20 difference. Not really saving that much money. And this is more than the budget I was hoping for. So I don't think I'll be buying a car on Amazon. Not today. But I can take this information. I can take the prices that I was being shown here, the prices at Cars Direct, and go talk to a dealership. Let's go see what might happen there.
1 week later.
Actually had a Hyundai dealership. Got to test drive an Ioniq 5. It's pretty nice. Tong's here with me.
Hey.
What's up, Tong?
Howdy, people.
What do you think? Should we do this?
Hey, man.
If they give us a good deal?
Give you a good deal. I still take the car, man. You should
Yeah.
go show people the car.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll do it. We'll do it afterward. We'll do it if we get it. I don't want to show it off if we're not going to get it.
Okay, that's fine.
They met my demands, so I went ahead and signed a 2-year lease on the Ioniq 5. But the car was so new that they hadn't even done the inspection on it, and it was still wrapped in a bunch of plastic. They took off enough plastic for me to test drive it, which was pretty sweet. So now, Tong said, let's celebrate. Let's get some food. We're at the IHOP.
So,
What's your favorite IHOP dish?
are we talking like food or?
Yeah. What are you gonna get?
I think I'm gonna get the breakfast sampler today, actually.
Ooh, a sampler.
Okay. A little bit. Oh,
Lock this out.
yeah, they did. They did.
I just need some eggs. Good protein. Tong, I couldn't have done it without you. Your helpful negotiation tactics. I'm not a good negotiator. What would you ever become a broker? Car negotiations for people?
Oh, dear God, no.
You don't want to do it all the
No,
time.
I'll do it for my friends. It's cool.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Yeah,
All right.
It's just, it's like pulling teeth.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Yeah. So what's your number one tip for people trying to buy a car?
Be okay with walking away.
Yeah.
If you're not okay with walking away, if you absolutely have to have the car, they have you bent over the barrel. So be willing and able to walk away. It's just a car. Metal, rubber, plastic. That's all
It's just a car. Oh, look, our food is here. All right, cool. Okay, they detailed it. Everything's looking good and clean in here. No more plastic. luggage floor thing. Well, I guess I gotta come back over here to flip the seat down. Didn't dent the roof. So I bought a car. Well, I guess I leased a car. Did I get it on Amazon? No. It was just kind of crazy that the car that I kind of wanted, Amazon was selling, but I couldn't register it here in the Central Valley of California. I had to be in the Bay Area. And I wanted to lease. I think the Ioniq 5 is a good car. I just think there's more exciting stuff coming in the next couple of years. Honestly, just the 2025s over the 2024s are really exciting. So I can turn this lease in 2 years and maybe snag a used 2025 with the NACS charger, the better interface and stuff. I think this is going to work out. I hate the haggling process still. So I do think being able to buy a car on Amazon is awesome. You know, I don't want to haggle. That said, I think I got a decent deal. I upgraded the annual mileage and didn't pay, and I'm not going to pay too much more than the like advertised lease price on the website. So all in all, pretty good. Did I do a good job? I don't know. That's it for this one. I'll see you next time. Peace.